Steve, his jokes aside, just your overall feeling on that match, I guess, both the football and the conditions?
Well, the conditions at one stage was horrendous, but yeah, it was the same for both teams, I suppose. And yeah, no, it is what it is with the weather. You can't know what's going to happen. Performance-wise, chances-wise, we created a lot of chances. 26 shots, 4 on target. I think that probably sums it up. I think we had the better chances. We didn't take our chances, and sometimes football comes down to that. You know, they took their 2 chances. They're a quick team out of the blocks. They score early goals. Unfortunately, we conceded one of them, which we knew about. That's pretty disappointing from my point of view, that we spoke about it and then they concede after 3 minutes. Makes it difficult. Obviously, we got back into the game and then conceded another goal just before half time. Very similar that we expected from them. They're a good footballing team. They like to play through the middle and a little combination play, and we got caught out from that.
I guess last week after a draw, this week against pretty strong work. How was the feeling after a loss this week?
Well, a loss is even worse, isn't it? There was some positives out there. The game last week, obviously, we didn't play well, but we got a draw out of it. Today we got nothing out of playing better, and the effort was way better. But sometimes the ball doesn't fall for you, and we had plenty of chances to win that game. A little bit more composure in front of goal. Obviously, there's pressure every time when you're in front of goals, but that's their job, to score goals, some of them, and the rest of them are to defend, and we conceded 2, which is not great either from our point of view.
I guess until maybe 70, 75, the pitch was, the conditions of the pitch was fine in the last 20 minutes. It's especially down here defending, but also would have been the same.
Yeah, going.
Do you think it had an impact on your ability to create chances?
Well, all we could do once we had the conditions was to go long and try and hopefully it would fall for us off a little flick on or something like that. It didn't really. After that, it's tough conditions. Even they found it hard as well. Trying to dribble with the ball, there was none of that. You just couldn't do it. The ball was stopping at times, a lot of the times. But especially when you're behind, it's obviously very difficult to come back, I think. So we thought we'd just have a crack, throwing Nando on, big boys up top, going longer, picking up second balls. And we had a lot of ball, and we had a lot of balls into the box. They defended well, but just wasn't falling for us.
And just lastly, any concerns from you in terms of them, playing on, not stopping them, not pausing the game? I know obviously you were behind, so.
Yeah, of course. It was 6 minutes. We got 6 minutes extra time. It's never been 6 minutes. With the stoppages that we had during the game, it's normally way longer than that. In saying that, we probably wouldn't have scored anyway, so the way we were travelling. But, obviously they were doing what they do, going down with the cramp and wasting time. But, they're in front, so, that's part and parcel of the game.
And just before their second goal, obviously, Gilby got the other card for it.
Yep.
Looked like that was very close to being out.
Well, they're exactly right. The ball was in the air, obviously, but the lines was right there. For me, I was right there as well, and I thought the ball was fully over the line. So, But anyway, that's that's what we think. There's no technology to show that, I suppose, and again, you've got to take it on the chin.
Do you think that affected your players that moment?
Well, it's not good time. Well, it's just, I don't know whether they stopped because of that, but it's a bad time to concede a goal right before half time. So we go in at 1-1, probably would have went out and won that game, but going down to 2-1, we're forcing things. We had to go longer, obviously, because of the conditions. We had enough chances still in the second half, by the way, to actually get back into the game and actually win it, I think. But again, we didn't take them.
A lot of good chances to in the first half.
Yep.
Pretty costly.
Of course. It's not. Football is all about, taking your chances when they come, being ruthless in front of goals. We spoke about that before the game as well. We weren't ruthless, and we conceded a couple of, sloppy moments. They took their chances when they came, I suppose, and we didn't. As simple as that sometimes.
How many times have you seen conditions like that in your career?
Not too many. I think I've played in one when I was in Japan for the Confederations Cup. It was really conditions like that. But yeah, it was a 10, 15 minute period that the ball wasn't moving at all, really. It's tough decisions, sometimes probably dangerous at times as well, with players sliding in, but that's the way it goes.
What does this result do for next week?
Well, obviously we need to win next week. It's a big derby. They're coming off a very good win against Adelaide, and we haven't won in 2 games. So, it's about winning at home, which we haven't done in the last couple of games as well. So, there's a bit of work to do, I think, next week. And Logan will be back, which will be good. Kashama, I don't know. We'll see. And Hiroki probably the week after. So, we're starting to get some players back. We've had a lot of players in and out. So, once we get everyone back, we can try and settle on a starting team.
Does it feel like maybe the first time Wellington might be going into the derby with more momentum?
Well, they've won 1 game, I think, in the last, I don't know how many, so I wouldn't say momentum, but they're definitely, I would say, confident after win, because Adelaide's a good team. And they played really well. So, definitely, maybe this time, but obviously, we've got to show up next week and try and get 3 points and play well and score more goals than them. That's how you win games. Just his knee. Obviously, he had the operation on his knee, and he's got a lot of fluid in there. He had 40 mils taken out last week, and still a little bit sore. So, he didn't train at all last week. You saw that, I think. Whether he's going to be back next week, we're not sure, but hopefully we'll see how he goes during the week, and if the swelling stays away. Good, thank you.